Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today we're going to be doing a very simple video converting and transferring some information into a new planner. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. I have this deluxe cover from the Happy Planner, as well as this planner in a deluxe cover. These deluxe covers are kind of older products from the Happy Planner. I don't know that you can actually get them anymore. I know that on the Happy Planner website, there are big deluxe covers available, but classic size are a little bit harder to find. But these are classic size deluxe covers that I've just had in my stash for forever. I am currently using my deluxe covers as my holiday planners, or I guess like I should call it like seasonal planners. So I have four currently. I have one for October slash Halloween. I have one for November slash Thanksgiving. I have a third one for Christmas. And then this one, the fourth one, which covers everything else. So it has in here currently everything from birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, and then everything seasonal that goes from January through September. So what I am going to do, I think, is really focus on creating a fifth seasonal planner, and this fifth one is going to be very specific to birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, Valentine's Day, and Mardi Gras. And just to explain why that is because I am a family of four, so it's me, my husband, and my two girls. All four of us have birthdays either in December or January, so a very like compressed time frame for birthdays. My anniversary is February 12th. Valentine's Day obviously is February 14th, and in my area we tend to celebrate Mardi Gras, and so Mardi Gras is usually somewhere around my anniversary. It does fluctuate based on the calendar year and lunar cycles, things like that. So Mardi Gras is based on Easter dates. So just backtracking from that to find Mardi Gras, the date Fat Tuesday it's like I don't know the calculations, but it just occurs normally sometime in February or March. And so what I'm going to do is basically create a fifth seasonal planner that is going to be those very specific things: birthdays, anniversary, my wedding anniversary, Valentine's Day, and Mardi Gras. And so everything else, like St. Patrick's Day, going from March all the way into Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, anything summer related that are just like fun bucket lists, those will still remain in here. Spring bucket lists actually will remain in here as well. This will be just like our family, essentially. Our family plus two holidays, Valentine's Day and Mardi Gras, that tend to be associated with our family like dynamics in terms of timing. So that was a very long explanation for what I think will be a very simple conversion. I'm going to go ahead and maybe take a look in here to see what needs to be moved over. So I haven't looked at this in a very long time. So I see this right here. So this is a Valentine's Day card from 2024, right? It's so cute. Oh my god, her hand was so tiny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so obviously this is a Valentine's Day card. I'm going to set that over here. That will go into my new holiday slash seasonal planner for Valentine's Day. This is a spring planner that was really Easter focused, so that will stay in the spring planner. I decided to just use a random cover here, so that's there. And then I have in here, and I'll have to blur this out, but I use essentially a one of the perpetual calendars from the Happy Planner, and just listed out all birthdays and anniversaries. This is actually, should I make a decision here? I'm going to make a decision here. I'm going to actually move this because this new one, the fifth one, is going to be birthdays and anniversaries as well. I'm going to move all the birthdays and anniversaries from here. I'm going to move them over, right? So I'm pulling out this little stack, right? I'm going to try to put this in some kind of organized manner. Let me scoot this over. All right, so then flipping through here, this is my January Q&A for Sophia. Oh, I actually labeled it. That's so nice. So that actually looks really nice. I think I am going to, should I move New Year's? I think I'm going to go ahead and add to the list New Year's into the new planner. So I'm going to pull this out as well. And then I have these pages. What is this? Okay, so these are our family goals. I actually think that's perfect. So I'm going to move that into the new planner. All right. So basically what I'm saying is going to be December, January, February, and a little bit of March is kind of what I'm thinking. So here's the Q&A for February. I'll take that out as well. Here's a divider. All right, and so here are examples of, like, this is a anniversary card. This is some notes from Mardi Gras. So I'm going to take those out and move them into the new planner. Just double checking there's not anything crazy like specific to our family that might get me in trouble. All right, and then here is March. So I think I'm gonna leave March in here. I'm gonna go forward just a little bit to see if there's anything else that I need to pull, but this is the Q&A. And then this is a March divider that is spring bucket list. Again, I'm gonna leave that in here. And then going into April, I know for sure we're gonna be done. So this will be a very quick setup. Like I said, it's just essentially going to be birthdays, holidays. I'm really, not birthdays and holidays, I keep saying that. Birthdays and anniversary, my wedding anniversary. And one of the things I'm really trying to do is create a place where I can have a birthday planner, taking notes for like the birthday events and I don't know, all the things that you do for a kid's birthday, right? So I just want a place for that. I don't plan as much for my birthday or for my husband's birthday just because we're adults. We don't really, do anything except, maybe have a nice dinner, but we don't need to like have invitations and design invitations and put treat bags and all of that fun stuff for kids' parties. So that's kind of what I was envisioning this to be. And it just is nice to have it in a separate spot because this was getting full. You can kind of see, let me show you what it looks like even with the paper off. You can see it's kind of full already. So it's just nice to expand if I can. So let's get in here. I did not bring dividers, and so I'm already thinking I want dividers. One of the things that I want to do, I did bring a cover and discs, so I just put the covers together and just snap the discs right on. And it was just random discs and covers that were in my stash. And so what I'm envisioning is I need to get a set of dividers because I want to have, of course, the 4 birthdays, and I'll just list it in the order. So it'll be Rose's birthday, then my birthday, then Sophia's birthday, then my husband's birthday. And then I want to start after that all of the major holidays. And I'm really hoping because of some of the things with like the changing of the date for Mardi Gras, I can just put Mardi Gras as a tab and not really focus so much on like having it be chronological. So we'll see. I did put this cover inside out just because one of the things for me is I don't really like it to be mismatched like that. Plus this one says plan, right? Plan your dreams. I mean, it's nice enough, but I don't think it matches the gold discs. And then this is gonna be very basic. I'm just gonna snap these things in here and call it done, right? So I definitely have like tons of Valentine's Day stuff, and now that I have more space, I can absolutely put more Valentine's Day cards and other things for my kids in here. So I'm excited about that. Again, like I love being able to expand. And you guys, if you know of anyone who is selling deluxe covers, please do let me know because I would like to get another 1 or 2. Not that I plan to expand at this moment, but I would love to be able to have the option to expand if I needed to. I can, of course, move to a different system, but I don't really want to. I want to keep it the way it is, Okay, so let me add these 2 on there. This is like an anniversary card from my husband. It's cute little notes. I like saving these types of things. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like that. Right, this one is stuck a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix that off camera just because I can't show you the other side, just because private information, you guys. Try to protect yourself. So I'm gonna slip it in here, and I already have dividers, so let's kind of take a look at this. Oh, I think this color is perfect together. All right, I just feel like this whole vibe is really good. Okay, so I already have dividers in here, so I have 2 January and 2 February dividers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace those. I feel like I think I want to replace them. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I'm not sure how I would replace it. Maybe put the Q&A together. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Dividers will be a whole separate conversation, and I'm just gonna play around with something and experiment with how dividers could fit in here. But for now, it's a super slim, very, very slim because there's nothing in there. Just planner where I'm going to kind of bulk it up with my birthday plans, and I'm so excited to have a separate planner for that. So now this is my 5th seasonal planner. It goes with this as well as my 3 for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and I'm so excited to expand into another 5th planner. So that is all. I kind of just wanted to talk to you about like what it's like, my process for like how I make these decisions. So hopefully that came through in this video. And you know, it's just fun playing in planners. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video. Bye guys!